Hello everybody, it's Cheryl with Crafty Shamrock Designs. Welcome. I'm glad you decided to join me today. As you can see, I was playing with some journal dangles. I have been sitting here messing with them for quite a while, and I thought, well, I'll just turn the camera on and show you guys what I'm doing. So I found a lot of stuff when I was cleaning out a drawer the other day. I used to make jewelry a long time ago and sell it in my Etsy shop. And then if you guys have been with me a long time, you know that at one point I did sell paparazzi jewelry. So anyway, I was opening up a drawer and I was looking through stuff and I found these acrylic, they're like, oh, you can use them as a key fob. I used to use them, they're acrylic. And depending on what size you get, they're fairly reasonable on Amazon, which is where I got mine. I'll try to remember to put a link down below. These oval ones, I believe, are the cheapest, and I think you can probably get 50 of these for, I don't know, $7 to $10, something like that. So they're really inexpensive. The other thing I had was these key fobs, and I sold these at one time in one of my sales. They're just white plastic. So I have a bunch of those. I also have a bunch of these that have the glass that you put on them, and I really didn't want to mess with the glass today and the glue time and all that. So this is what I came up with. So this is a sticker, actually, and then I've kind of, I put some frayed burlap around it, added a little charm and a chain, and then you can just hang it from your journal. This is one of the little acrylic pieces. I don't know, let me see if I can find something white here so you guys can see it. Oh, that's plastic. Let's don't do that. If you can see, that is actually a rub-on that I put on there. This is actually a rub-on as well, and I really do like the rub-ons better because you can go all the way around the side with it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's actually, I just wrapped it over the side, so I really like that on these. Here's another one that I did with a sticker. These are washi stickers. I just added some chain and a little charm. This one's done with a rub-on the metal, as well as this one. They make cute little necklaces as well. And then I was gonna show you guys how I did this as well. I at one point was just a lace fanatic. I have tons of it, and I decided I would use some of these ribbon clamps. You can get these on Amazon in probably 4 or 5 different colors. They're not very expensive at all. So I just took a couple pieces of lace. This is a sticker. I put on another one of the acrylic pieces and just made a dangle to hang on my journal. So I think I'll do a separate video on the lace ones. So anyway, I thought, and then I've got all these. I have taken apart, I think some of these were a glue dangle, and they were just entirely too heavy for my glue bottle, so I took them apart. And then I have some little ones that I've just put together with some chain. Like I said, I have a ton of jewelry making supplies. A lot of them I did sell, but a lot of them I kept because I was like, well, I might want to, mess around with it. So I'm glad I did. So anyway, let me show you on this acrylic block. Like I said, I have a variety of rub-ons. I absolutely love them. I think I got this variety set on Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. I order a lot of stuff from Amazon. But these are stickers. These are all rub-ons. And then I also have some stickers that I've pulled out that, and again, I got these on Amazon. You guys can see those. I guess I should have something white behind it. There you go. They're just beautiful. And I have a weakness for these little washi stickers. I absolutely love them. They just go on anything, on a page, on a tag, on anything. So I just absolutely love them. So anyway, on these, I think that I like the washi stickers on these. I think because they're a little bit more transparent. And like I said, you can buy these blanks. They are just very, very inexpensive to buy. So I think I'm just going to put that right there. This little, it looks like a guitar pick. This actually came with my rub-ons, and it works really good to burnish. And I think I went, nope, I didn't. Okay. So, there you go. As easy as that. And you've just made a beautiful embellishment that you can wear, you can hang on a key fob, you can hang on your journal. So we'll make a few and then we'll go back and add some more stuff to it. So let's get this round one. Let's see what we want to put on it. Oh wow, look at that. Isn't that pretty? So this one will go off the sides. Now, the sticker does not wrap around as well at all. If I can get a hold of this, come on now. So I actually snip it off. Oh, don't stick, don't stick. The only trouble I have is holding on to things. Oh, come off. I want more of that on there. All right. So there we go. This, like I said, this is the easiest embellishment I think I have ever made. I'm going to stick this back on the sheet. And I love the fact that they're transparent and it just looks like you stuck a dried flower in there. Which I might have been able to try that. I've got some dried flowers. But isn't that pretty? And just what? Took us what? A couple of seconds? And you could also add some words on here, which we might do. So there is a couple there. I'm going to lay that one on there too. And let's make one more of this type. Let's see, what if we use a pretty yellow flower? Kind of big though. Oh, that wouldn't be pretty, wouldn't it? If I can get a hold of it. We all know what it's like when you're on camera trying to get a sticker off. There we go. Sorry about having to, hope I didn't go off camera there. So I'm going to rub it on really good. And I find that, I mean, I even tried to peel one off because I had it in the wrong spot earlier. And after I burnished it, you could not get it off. Now, you could always seal these if you wanted. You could put some clear gesso on there probably, or, you know, something that's going to go clear. And there we go. Just beautiful. All right, so let's do one of these. Let's find, pardon me, let's find some rub-ons that we might like. Kind of big. That might not work. It's kind of big. Let's see if we've got some smaller. Yeah, we got some smaller ones. Ooh, loving the pink rose there. Let's do that. And I just kind of go around it. I don't fussy cut it, but I get kind of as close as I can. And then they just take the backing off. And again, we're on camera, so of course it's going to be difficult. Let's see if we can get that rosebud up on that. If we turn it slightly, there we go. And these have a little, I don't know if you can see that, it has a little edge. Maybe if I turn it around there. And so I try to get this right in there on that edge. And then if I'm going over, I just kind of do it like that. May not have got, I don't remember if I did this or not, so let me get that. There, perfect. I'm going to save this. No, it's just a leaf. I'm not going to save it. So we'll throw that away. And I'm going to rub this around the side so it attaches. And be careful because it does come off. See there? And there we go. How cute is that? I absolutely love these. These are really fun. Oh, I can't get it off my finger. All right, so let's go to the next one. Let's see what other goodness we have. Those are going to be too big as well. Better save those for something a little bigger. So I guess we're back. Let's try this sheet. Maybe the white. I haven't tried to put white. I assumed it probably wouldn't show up very well. Let's try this yellow. I know I had some blue ones too somewhere, but I'm not sure where they're at the moment. If you guys could see my room, oh, you would understand. It is definitely a mess. And I want to thank you guys so much for all the support with my new series that I started. Crafty Tuesday with Timmy. That is going to continue. I just had a bunch of doctor's appointments and stuff, so I wasn't able to get the video out. So that will be coming up next week. Next Tuesday, we'll do a Timmy one. And the reason I decided to do that, if anybody's really interested, is that I have been hoarding Tim Holtz ephemera, I think, and things like most of us do. But I've been doing it a really long time, and I kept thinking, oh, he doesn't make this anymore. If I use that, it's going to be gone, and then I can't have it anymore. And I think a lot of us feel that way. But I decided that my goal this year was inspiration, and I want to get inspiration from other creators, and I want to use what I have. So that is my goal. So I'm going to use the Timmy. So there we go. Now, if you're going to put these on your journal, there's so many different ways you can do it. Let me get these stickers out of the way and see what we've got here. So, let's get the ones that haven't been done here. There we go. We'll leave those up there. So what we have, we'll leave the acrylic ones on there because I think you can see those better. So what you can do now is just about anything that you want to. I know everybody has their own way of wanting to decorate, and I have a variety that I keep in this little box, and in this box is just little pieces of chain, lobster clasps, O-rings of different sizes. And so I just keep it all in one place and keep it handy. I also use bulb pins like everybody else. So let's get some of those out while I'm thinking about it. We'll get a couple of silver. And, ooh, do I have any brass left? I may need to try to buy some more brass. Oh, here's a couple. So that'll work. All right. So we'll start with those. Sorry about that, guys. We'll start with those. And let's get some chain. I have a lot of chain, and a lot of times I will just get my snips and just cut some little links of it just so I have it handy. So let's see. Oh, there's an earring back. Oh, those make good wires too. You can cut off part of it and then bend it around. It's fabulous. My friend Julie in the UK, Camellia Crafts Designs, she has a great video where she uses earrings as wires, and it's fabulous. So let's see. I'm just grabbing stuff here. Let's get a couple of these out. Maybe a couple of these little silver ones. And let's see what we can come up with. Yeah, I'm not crazy about these. In fact, I may take those off because I'm just not thrilled with them. So let me just take that. We'll take one off. We'll take a couple off. They're okay. And if you wanted to hang it on, on a key ring, fabulous. All right, so let me get, I've got some more 6mm O-rings, and I believe, I can't remember if I got these on Amazon or BB Craft. I can't remember because I did do BB Craft for a little while, and then decided I didn't want a lot of jewelry stuff, so I quit doing it. So anyway, let's see what we can do here. Got some little charms. We'll put some of these that are brass over here. There we go. And then we've got some silver. All right. So let's do these. We'll get a ring. Goodness, excuse me. I'm thinking this will go through there. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and just close that up. And then I want some littler O-rings. Let's go in here. Oh, those are copper. Let's get a few of these out. All right. So, and we want a silver. So I'm just going to open this O-ring. Now you can, a lot of times I'll put the chain at a different length, like I'll put it right in the middle and then I have a short and a long. And then we'll put that on there. And let's see, maybe we'll do, let's get another O-ring, get a couple of little charms. Here's a little leaf. That ought to be enough for that one. Well, we're going to need something else. Let's see. Maybe made with love. Oh my goodness, if I can get my hands to work. All right. So we'll get the little made with love. Hang in there. And then on the other one, oh, come on, hands work. Oh my goodness, really? Oh my goodness. We'll hang this one from this side. And I wiggle mine back and forth until I feel them meet and they kind of rub against each other. And now your ball pin, you can hook it right on the top. And there you go. One cute little dangle for your journal. How adorable is that? All right, so let's do one of these. And let's do brass. These are big. I took these off of a necklace because when I made jewelry, I used to buy a lot of junk jewelry at the thrift store. You know, sometimes they'd just have, you know, a jar. You could buy a jar of 10 and it'd be $10. And I mean, you really wouldn't know what you were getting. And so I used to do that all the time. And found a lot of cute stuff. And a lot of chain and broken pieces that, you know, I could use. Oops, I didn't open that wide enough to get in there. There we go. And maybe we'll add, oh, here's a little leaf. Another little piece of chain. Just add it to that one. Like that. And let's put this little flower. On the bottom. And there we go. I mean, you can add as many or as few as you want. And then again, I mean, isn't that just so cute? And just add your bulb pin. To the top. And there you go. Isn't that adorable? So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, please just let me know at the bottom. Be happy to help if I can. If I hope I was clear. I hope you guys could see what I was doing. Like I said, it is the easiest thing in the world. These are very cheap on Amazon, these little plastic key fobs. I think a lot of car dealers use them where they, you know, put the key on there and hang it up, put a number or whatever. So lots and lots of fun. Super easy. Take you no time to do. And thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.